Okay, well this video is going to show you how to install the serial card into one of the routers. So in the packet tracer labs that you have to do, a few of the labs you have to connect serial devices together or serial connections. So normally, and I put some 1941 routers on here, and in the lab you would have to connect, let's say, a serial DTE connection, and we go to connect that and there's no serial connection there. So what we do is, let's go look at the back of the physical router. And if we look at the back of the physical router here, and I'm going to zoom in on this for us here, we'll notice that we do not have anything in the slots back here. We only have our Ethernet ports and our console ports and our USB ports there. So what we have to do is we have to install the card. So if you look over here on the left hand side on the physical tab, you'll see the HWIC. You can just click that and drag that, and you'll see that that becomes visible. And I'm going to drag that over here to the right hand side because I'm going to put that in the 0 slot. And you'll also notice that when I try to do that, it says I can't as long as the power is on. So what I have to do is I have to power off the device because this is simulating real life. So I have to power off the device, and now it's turned off, and now I can drag and drop that module, and I'm inserting that module in there. In real life, you would be removing the back cover, or you would be installing this card, sliding it in, and screwing the 2 screws in right here to tighten it down. Now, if you don't want to have this open port here on a regular router, you would put a cover on there. So we can just put a cover on there, and that's not going to do anything to the actual workings of this of the router. It's just going to put a plate on there so it can look a little bit cleaner. And in real life, you would want plates on the back of there to keep dust out. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this back on, and I'm going to go back out here, and now I'm going to try to plug my device in, and you'll notice I have a serial 00 and a serial 001, and I still don't have it over here, so I have to come over here to this one. I'm going to turn that off, and on this one I'm going to show you that you can actually put 2 cards in. So see, I can put 2 cards in here now, and I'm going to turn that device on. And now when I go to plug this in, plug that, you'll notice I have a serial 00001, and the 000 and the 001 is on the right hand side. If you were looking at the back of that server, or the back of that router, you would see that one side says 0 and one side says 1. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in there, and we'll plug that in there, and that's how you plug a serial card into the back of a 1941 router on Packet Tracer. Just email me if you have any questions.